entering the cage, fighting out of the Mastermind Mortgage Corner, 75 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in 153 pounds, with a mixed martial art record of 3 wins and 1 loss. Representing Rochester MMA and Team Crazy from Lake City, Minnesota, this is Alex the Pitbull.
Been hearing a lot about this Alex Rutter. He's supposed to be a really tough guy with a good skill set. And here he comes with the Crazy Train. Logan Clark, UFC, WC veteran, in his corner, been working with Alex, getting him ready for this fight.
Team Crazy always comes really deep to the cage. Hopefully they can redeem themselves tonight. Team Crazy 0-1 tonight. Hopefully they can at least break even 500 with the victory this match here.
So very strong, well put together 155-pound fighter here.
His opponent now entering in the cage, fighting out of the Bellinal Tape Corner, 75 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in 159 pounds, with a mixed martial art record of 2 wins and no losses. Fighting out of Minnesota Martial Art Academy, representing Team Taylor, sponsored by Pure Evil Fight Gear and Electric Beach Tanning from York, St. Paul, Minnesota. This is Rich Taylor.
Rich Taylor been training at the academy. Comes out, he's got a perfect 2-0 record. He's a fighter who has a lot of confidence and belief in himself. And I think tonight he'll be tested. I think it's a good test for both fighters.
Yeah, he came out. He won last month at the Myth as well. Knocked his opponent out last month. Rich Taylor coming out with the experience of Greg Nelson. Sean Shirk trains at the Minnesota Martial Arts Academy, so anybody coming out of the Minnesota Martial Arts Academy definitely is well-versed in submissions, well-versed in stand-up. It's going to be a good test for him tonight. Put those skills to the test, see what he's got going on.
Both fighters look like very strong, big 155-pounder.
Very, very thick 55-pounders.
I'm excited for this fight. This is one of the few fights that we've seen thus far tonight that I'm actually really excited for. I'm really excited to see what both these guys bring to this fight.
Well, Taylor looks pumped. He looks amped. He looks like he's ready to tear someone's head off.
Well, I think the person whose head he's looking at is Alex's, so we'll see what they can do. They tie up both of them, throwing a lot of shots.
Yeah. Oh, Taylor's not looking to take this to the ground. He's definitely looking to throw some gloves here, but
Alex definitely willing to stand with him. He threw a nice short right hook.
Nice knees by Alex here.
And he's throwing some knees, but they're not landing. And Taylor definitely looking to try to hit that big shot.
Taylor with a nice overhand right there, landing. Both guys just setting up a really fast pace at this point.
Nice takedown. Alex is landing some shots, but he's pulling his shots a little bit. He's not punching through his target, and that could be the problem. His knees as well. He's not penetrating through. He's landed them, but he's not doing any damage with them. Tries to throw a kick.
Sloppy kick by Alex there.
Well, he really opened himself up for the right. He's got to be careful with that because that's exactly what his opponent wants to do is throw a hard right hand.
Yeah, he's not committing to what he wants to do there. He
tries the flying knee, and now just winging punches.
Yeah.
Winging punches.
With an uppercut from Rich Taylor there. Both guys just throwing for the fences there.
Alex is taking his punches.
Oh, here comes the big slam.
He gets to drill down to the ground. He really got drilled down to the ground there. Big slam. But you know what? Alex is still holding on to his head. He is still fighting.
Yep, that was a big, big time slam by Rich Taylor, but Alex still fending off very nicely.
Now he has that side hold on. He could be working, but he's keeping that cradle stuck in.
Yeah,
Alex looks like he's trying to transition.
Yeah, Alex looks like he wants to make it back up to his feet there, trying to push off. Definitely
and he does make it back up to his feet.
A little slow, standing back up. He almost took a knee or a shot there.
And Alex just threw a little punch at him. Really didn't hurt him with it. Or Taylor did.
1 minute to go, 1 minute to go, round number 1 minute to go.
Yeah, Rich is wanting to stand with him. He's sucking him out into the middle of the cage there.
Ooh, and Alex again throws a big punch. It lands, but there's nothing in it.
Oh,
rolling
man.
down on his face. Now coming with big punches again.
Man, Rich is just not wanting to go this to the ground at all. He's looking to throw to the fences. Rich Taylor wanting to prove he's got some major dynamite in his hands.
He's landed a lot of shots, but Alex is taking them very well.
He's taking a very good shot there.
He's got to be careful. Taylor looks over at his corner. You got to wonder if he's thinking, hey, I've hit this guy with everything I can. Why is he still standing?
Alex standing in there, standing in the pocket, taking some shots. Really nice. Round going to come to an end here.
10 seconds to go, 10 seconds, round number 1.
I think Rich may have gassed himself
He's
out.
trying to sink that guillotine in, and he's got it in actually pretty tight, but there he gets out at the end of the round. Made a good attempt at a submission at the end of that round.
How about that, round number 1, folks? We're here at EFX.
Now clearly we're looking at a 10-9 round. Taylor obviously won that round. Alex is looking really tired, but at one point it looked like Taylor might have punched himself out. So Alex's corner's got to get him standing up. It's got to get him, to believe, hey, you took the worst this guy can do and he can't hurt you. Get up and fight hard because he is still in this fight.
Yeah, Rich looking over to his corner like he didn't know what to do with him anymore. He hit him with his best shots, seeing if his corner saw something that he didn't see. But unfortunately, he wasn't able to land any more big shots, so we're going into round 2 here. I'm thinking if I'm Alex Taylor, I'm feeling pretty confident. I've got hit hard, I've got hit fast, and I've got hit often, but I'm still in this, so I'm definitely going to want to maybe take it up to the next level and bring it to my opponent.
I think Alex is still very much in this fight, and he needs to sit through on his punches. I mean, he's had some opportunities to hit Rich hard, and he hasn't taken them.
Alex looking like he's kind of the better condition of the two fighters here, a little more active.
Alex is willing to do these jumping punches. He threw a flying knee. He's willing to throw hooks. He's willing to throw overhands. And Alex is standing with him, but he's going to need to do something more than what he's done. He's going to have to sit through his punches.
Oh, nice overhand right there by Rich, landing on the temple. Both guys really not interested, looking like they want to take this to the ground. Both guys want the knockout here.
Oh, and Alex hits with that kick, but again, it just kind of bounces off. He's not sitting through these punches. He's not sitting down on his strikes, so he's not doing a lot of damage, even though he is connecting.
Oh, nice lead in right there by Alex.
And again, he connects, but he doesn't sit through. He doesn't drive. He doesn't drive his opponent's head back at all. Oh, there was a big punch. That was a huge punch by Taylor, but Alex just, he's just shrugging. Both men are just shrugging the punches off.
Yeah, these guys definitely can't say that they don't have.
Oh, nice cut by Alex.
This guy's setting a really ferocious pace, setting a really good pace.
Now, Alex looks like, Rich looks like he's bleeding a little bit and maybe a little stunned. He might have caught something in his eye.
Yeah, he looks
a little dazed.
Yeah, he looks kind of winded. He's breathing through his mouth there. He just signaled to the referee.
Now they're stopping the fight for whatever reason. It could be his contact came out. So now you got to wonder, can he see out of that left eye? It looks like he might have lost the contact, or maybe he had something in his eye. So he's moving a little slower than he was. Alex has to take this opportunity right now and bring the fight to him, because he's losing this fight.
Alex has got to capitalize on that. Rich is breathing through his mouth. He's got his mouth wide open. That's how you're going to get your jaw broke when you get punched.
Oh, and he goes to try to take him down. I don't know if that was a great decision, because he was starting to win the stand-up war. Yeah. He's got to really bring the fight to Taylor now, because he is losing this fight.
Yeah, you expend a lot of energy when you go for a single or a double leg takedown there, and he really didn't come out with anything, so he just he gets hit with a nice.
Now that's the exact same punch he's throwing. He's throwing the exact same punch 5 times in a row.
Alex's legs look a little wobbly there.
And Alex may be getting tired.
Yeah.
Lands another right. Lands 2 rights in a row, and now he's got top position.
Yeah, Rich looking for the shot, looking for the takedown.
A knee to the head, not legal any effects.
No.
There was no effect on those knees.
Referee right on top of that, warning the fighter, you can't knee to the head.
He's fortunate he didn't throw that knee harder. And now it looks like he's standing him up.
I don't know, Rich
Taylor's complaining about his eye. I'm wondering if he can't see out of that eye, if he got thumbed in that eye. Maybe they're sending him back to his corner. And I'm not exactly sure. It looks like Brock may be taking a point for the knees. I'm not entirely certain what he's doing. Well, Rich is getting water over in his corner. If this isn't a round break, you really shouldn't be getting water.
Yeah, this is really weird how this is going down here. Not really sure what's happening. Rich is just kind of looking.
General rule of thumb, if there's a break in the action and you take assistance from your corner, the fight's over.
Yeah, if you get thumbed in the eye or you have any type of medical need, you should be looked at by an EMT.
He should be in a neutral corner. He should not be getting water or any advice from his fighter. This is not a round break. So a little strange. Oh, he comes out. Now that was a punch directly to the back of the head.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna warn one, you've got to give a warning to the other.
You got to call it straight down the middle. I think Rich was trying to go for a Superman shot there, and Alex was going to go in for a shot there, and they both just kind of ended up not getting what they wanted.
Time.
That was a really weird round. What happened there? Not exactly sure.
You know, it was a very weird round, and you know, I'm not exactly sure how judges are going to see this round. It was pretty even. Both guys did damage. Actually, you know, but I have to give the round to Alex.
I would also give that round to Alex as well. Both guys, you know, they were trading back and forth. Both guys took the same amount of shots, but with that stop there, Rich kind of initiating that stop, looking like he took the worst of the exchange. In my mind, as a referee, if I'm looking at both fighters, I'm wondering, why is this guy stopping the fight? And I'm going to say to myself, well, I'm going to give this round to the guy that didn't look like he took the worst of the damage, so I'm definitely going to give this one to Alex there.
Yeah, and I think Alex did more damage. I think he landed cleaner shots. Now the thing is here's who's going to come out to try to win the fight now. Who is going to try to win the fight?
Absolutely. Both these guys have definitely shown a lot of heart, but I think it's got to play in Alex's confidence now that he's taken everything Rich has thrown at him. He's going to want to press the pace and show that he's really made.
We've seen the same pattern from both guys. With Alex throwing overhand rights, Taylor trying to counter with jab crops or jab hooks. So we've seen the exact same patterns repeating. Now can the fighters pick up on these patterns and make some use of it?
Neither one of these guys are about technique at this point. They're just really throwing a lot of shots out there. Nothing as far as combinations.
Alex is really standing in there and taking punches. He's leaning forward, and that's actually what he needs to do to be able to get some more power on his punches.
That was a nice knee by Taylor, definitely backing Alex up there. Knee to the ribs there, backed Alex up there, made him suck some wind for a moment there. Oh, nice.
Oh, now he gets backed up with a punch.
Alex is dropping his hands.
Throws a huge uppercut and goes for that same uppercut again. And again, here's where you've got to be able to pick up on patterns and be able to counter it. Counters it with a good sprawl now. He's got that head and can try to work something.
Rich is definitely pressing the pace here. Pressing forward, both guys not looking for any type of beauty points for their boxing, just looking to throw and land and connect. Hopefully they'll get, that lucky fighter's punch and land on the button. But
and Alex hits a nice uppercut. And again, he throws that knee, but he's not sitting through those knees, so they're really not having any effect. Again, really tries to goes for that jumping punch, and now nice whizzer, and Alex comes out on top of the exchange here.
Very nice scramble there by Alex there, looking like he was going to take his back and coming around all the way to the other side and getting that head there, getting Rich's head.
No, he can knee him here. Brock is warning him. Brock warned him, but that is a legal knee. I'm not exactly sure what Brock saw.
Brock Larson saying that the fighter's hand was down on the mat, so he had 3 points touching down on the mat there.
I didn't see a hand on the mat. I can't agree with that. I cannot agree with that call. I really can't.
Referee taking a point away from Alex.
Well, I think possibly taking the fight away from Alex.
Ladies and gentlemen, the rules clearly state if an opponent has any body part touching the mat other than the balls of his feet. He is a downed opponent.
Yeah, I didn't see the hand. If the hand was down there, then it's a good call. But boy, I tell you, I mean, tough. You know, now he's got to knock him out to try to win this fight. And boy, that's tough.
Tough break for Alex. He definitely is going to have to come with the knockout or the submission here. And Rich also sensing that he's got the momentum in his favor, wanting to press the pace here. If I were Rich, I would think that I've got this round, and I'm not going to want to put myself out there for any type of mistake.
Big punches now.
Oh, here comes
Rich goes with another big takedown.
Rich Taylor. Crowd liking that. Rich is in Alex's half guard right now at this point, and I think Rich likes the positions he's in, and he's not going to try to do anything stupid. He's going to sit in this position. He's going to ride the last of the round out, and he's just going to work this here.
You know, I think these are two guys who really fought their heart out. You almost hate to see it go to a decision. You know, this is where you really want to see that 5-minute round. You know, or see an overtime round. Yep. I'd like to see this fight end in a cleaner fashion than this.
A clear and definitive manner, absolutely.
Although even without that point taken away, I think that Rich clearly won this round. You know, I think even without that point, you're still looking at, you know, a 29-28 fight. But both fighters, you know, took a lot of damage. Both fighters distributed a lot of damage. And, you know, this will go in the books as a win for Rich Taylor. But Alex certainly can't hang his head about this fight at all. He really fought his heart out, you know, and anytime you lose a fight to a decision like this, you know, it's really not much of a loss.
Yeah, Alex is feeling pretty bad right now, but I bet you when he goes back and he looks at this fight, he's going to feel really good about himself, seeing how many punches he took. He stood in the pocket, he took a lot of punches, he took a lot of punishment, and he went the distance. And I think this fight is only lost because of that point that was taken away. So he has absolutely nothing to hang his head about. He showed a phenomenal display of heart. He showed a phenomenal display of courage. He definitely put the word out that he is definitely an up-and-coming fighter, and he is somebody to be reckoned with.
Judges are rendering the scores now to Brock Larson. I think we're certainly, you know, I think even without that point, Rich won that third round. You know, he's up 2 rounds to 1. He's going to win this decision pretty clearly here, but hell of a job by Alex. We'll see the Fight of the Night trophy go to these fighters here.
Fight. After 3 hard-fought rounds, all 3 judges seal the same, scoring a unanimous decision. Representing Minnesota Martial Art Academy, Team Taylor, sponsored by Pure Evil Back Gear and Electric Beast Training, Rich Taylor!
Now that really surprises me. Unanimous decision. I definitely would not have called it that way. Alex definitely had some rounds in there that he showed an incredible amount of heart and courage. I would not have called that a unanimous decision myself.
Well, I think the unanimous decision was probably they all scored it 2 rounds to 1. I don't know if they even had all 3 rounds for Rich.